This is clinically tested for firming, lifting, sagging skin. This is awesome for women like myself. If you're over 50 and you want to have that 72 hours of hydration, that moisturization, and the lifting and firming. Now, I have single ship and auto ship. My auto ship, I only have around 2,100 orders available. This might be the last time in 2024 you see the auto ship because it's so incredibly limited. So as long as you're putting on this amazing cream. Look at how dense that is. It almost like feels like a bit of a drum when you touch it. This is going to make such a huge difference, Liz.
I know, and it's got the memory foam technology. So this isn't an ordinary cream. This is a brand new world launch that is, I was telling Helen, it's the most powerful cream that you can use. Yes, you're gonna get the 72-hour hydration, but if you have sagging skin, what this goes after are the lines and wrinkles that we really don't talk about, meaning that even on the forehead, even if you're like Donna Kay around the mouth area, and you're saying, you know what, everything is congregating around my mouth, it's that upside down triangle, what this has in it is so powerful. You put it on, and it lifts the skin and addresses those lines and wrinkles that are caused by sagging, if that makes sense. So even around here, when you take a look at her before, and again, beautiful in her before, but you can see the lift. You can see the smoothness, even on her forehead, by the way, as well. But use this on clean skin morning and night. You can cocktail it with anything, with the retinol. You can cocktail it with skin infusion. But wow, look at the lift. So it's got this memory foam technology, which is very exciting. So when you get this home, kind of like you were saying, Helen, it has a bounce to it. So you'll see when you push into it, it actually bounces back up. So it bounces your skin back to the plumpness, the smoothness, kind of that juiciness to your skin in a way that is incredible. I was telling Helen earlier that, ooh, I'm gonna take my jar. I was telling Helen earlier that I actually went home and washed my face just so I could put this on again. So yeah, look at what's inside of here. It's a powerful cocktail. And think about this. With any day cream or moisturizer you're using at home, does it have peptides? Does it have collagen? Does it have SEPILIFT? Does it have 2 types of vitamin C? Does it have Argireline? Argireline is the latest and greatest when it comes to lifting the skin in a way, and what it does is it reactivates all of these actives that you're seeing right now and makes them even stronger. So there you can see that memory foam technology that's inside of here.
Do you know when you put your finger in the product, that you actually feel that bounce back? I'm gonna try to show that on camera, but go finish talking about this.
Yes, so who is this for? Definitely if you're in the over 50 club, welcome. If you've gone through menopause and you're saying, Liz, I'm noticing the sagging, I've got all sorts of creams that are helping me with my dryness, maybe the lines and wrinkles, maybe a little bit of evening of the skin, this is a heavy hitter. This goes after the sagging of the skin. It is the most powerful cream that you could use on your skin.
Look at how it literally bounces back. When I push it in, you can watch it bounce back, like the cream itself. Sometimes, you know, you push in a cream and then there's like a kind of a divot there. It sort of bounces back like a little mattress.
It does. So imagine that for your skin. So yes, you're gonna get the hydration, which we all need over 50 for 72 hours, but it's clinically proven to address the sagging skin. That's gonna give you that lift. So what you will notice right when you put it on is not only the lift, but your skin will feel firmer, your skin will feel tighter. So this is a great example. When you
Patsy, you look amazing. I've known Patsy for forever, but this really is an amazing product, Liz.
It is, and I'm obsessed with this product. I think we're all obsessed with this product. But when you look at her before, so what bothers Patsy the most is her 11 lines, her forehead. So if she were just to use a wrinkle cream,
look at her before and after of just her forehead, Liz.
Right. So when we talk about sagging, so imagine that before, and she uses a wrinkle cream, is it gonna soften it? For sure. But by using LIFTTOX, it is lifting the skin and addressing what's causing those deeper lines and wrinkles. Does that make sense? So by lifting it, you're addressing it. So look at the smoothness right here. Is that incredible?
This, I mean, honestly, this is like the one you can't live without, and it's not $300-400, although worth it. $39.50, free shipping and handling. Auto ship is available. It's a big size too. It's 2 ounces. Usually a day cream or a night cream is 1 ounce. This is double what your typical day cream, night cream is out in the marketplace. Liz, when do I use this? Day or night or both?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
I'm like both all the time
or
right now.
Or 3 times. But this is great because we just kind of zoomed in on Patsy's mouth. So again, you know, if you have a moisturizer, and we all have a drawer full of moisturizers that soften, they hydrate, but imagine something that is working for 72 hours and that's addressing this, the sagging of the skin. So when you get that lift, in turn, you're addressing those lines and wrinkles. So it goes to the root of the problem, which is the sagging of the skin, which happens all usually down here, but it starts at the forehead, then our eyebrows come together, then the eyebrows touch the eyelashes, the apples of the cheek fall forward, and then this all starts to come down. But look at this. Look at that lift. So clinically proven to
6,400 have been ordered. You can see the counter on the screen. It is flying out the door. We really don't have any other product. And let me remind you, this is from a clean beauty brand. So this brand has none of the bad stuff. And also, get it home for $13.17. You have 30 days. If you don't see the difference, if you don't, and by the way, if you're 20, we have lots of other amazing stuff for you. This kind of is more for if you have started to get that sagging, which believe me, I'm 61 years old, I'll be 62 in June. I get the sagging. At first it's the wrinkles and you're like, wow, wow, the wrinkles. But the sagging is like way harder to deal with. It's so incredible, the technology and these ingredients. Matrixyl 3000 and those ingredients like Argireline, like those are like the highest end, most expensive ingredients that you'll see maybe one ingredient in a department store with a $300–400 cream. What Liz has done is sort of demystified the entire industry by cherry picking the ingredients that work, putting them in her formulations, and then having a price that everyone can afford. It really is revolutionary.
It is, and you know, again, you know, is it gonna moisturize? Yes, but look at this before, for example, when we talk about jowling. Now that model, if we could just go one more back, she said that she's had that jowling since she was in her 40s, and now she's in her 60s, and she said, you know, great to meet you, but I've tried everything. I've tried lasers and treatments and peels, nothing has worked. So she used LIFTTOX, and look at what happened to her jowls. Her eyes welled up, she was trying not to cry, and she goes, wow, how did this cream do that? I mean, look at that lift. So even if you're sitting at home right now and you're saying, you know what, I am like that model, I can't remember her name, but I'm like her, I've had these issues for over 20 years, nothing has worked, what do? Wait till you get this home. Yes, it's gonna hydrate. Yes, it's gonna hydrate for 72 hours, it's amazing. But wait till you see the lift in your skin. Yes, because that memory foam technology.
Look at the way that it bounces back in the jar. I've literally never felt anything that had this texture in my 15 years of doing, and I do a lot of beauty shows. I've done a lot of skincare. I'm telling you that you've never done anything, you've never used anything like this before. Instant lifting effect, long-term benefits. This is not just a temporary product. This is long-term benefits, right, Liz?
Exactly, exactly. And you know, because the high level of ingredients that are inside of here, that's why you get the instant, but it just gets better and better. It will become your obsession. You'll actually probably keep it out on your bathroom sink and get excited to use it.
Look at that, 72 hours of skin hydration. Even if this was just a moisturizer for under $40, worth every penny, and I don't think we can make that claim of anything that I've ever seen here. And looking years younger? Yes,
exactly,
there
exactly.
it is.
So here, Galina, I wanted to show you. So when you look at her before, again, we're talking about sagging, which is the biggest concern that all of you said to me. Liz, I've got sagging. I can deal with the wrinkles. I can deal with the patchiness, but the sagging, what do? Look after using LIFTTOX. So you can see the lift. Now in her before, what bothers her the most is this, right? It's not just the marionette lines, but you start to get things called folds. You start to get creases. You start to get jowling. And then look at this. Look at the amount of lift. So imagine the next day, as you were saying, and the next day, it just gets better and better and better. But really hone in on the areas that bother you the most, and wait till you see it. You see it instantly, but even the next day, it just gets better and better.
Look at these before and afters. $39 and change, unbelievable. This has SEPILIFT. It has Matrixyl 3000. It has vegetable collagen, 2 types of vitamin C. It's got Argireline and Midsummer Night's Dream Oil complex. Younger, healthier looking skin, smoother, brighter. The SEPILIFT moisturizes, reduces the appearance of aging with sagging. I mean, they're really, honestly, this, if you're over 50 and you just have never bought anything for your face in your entire life and you just buy this jar, you're using something than the biggest celebrity in Hollywood and the richest socialite in the world. And it only takes $13.17 down. People always ask me, wait a minute, why is skincare, why do you say, we can't say these things on air unless they're clinically tested. Clinically tested. So 6,600 of you have leaped on the phones, gone to hsn.com, but you're not spending, you know, $2,000 or, you know, $500. $39.50. The magic of this is the ingredients. It's what Liz doesn't put in the jar and what she does put in the jar, Liz.
Exactly. And you know, it's got this memory foam technology, and if your biggest concern is gravity, everything is pulling everything down, and you've tried everything, and you're going after the lines and wrinkles that aren't really the folds and the creases, you will love LIFTTOX. You put LIFTTOX on morning and night on clean skin. You can cocktail it with your Rapid Lift or anything else. It's remarkable. It's remarkable to have a cream that is this powerful, that's clinically proven to lift, firm, and tighten from the first time. So when you look at Patsy's before, we're not just talking the 11 lines. We're talking everything starting to fold and come down. Look at this, and your eyebrows start to touch. Look at the lift. Patsy, what do you love about it?
I love that, first of all, it works. Yeah, that sagging is something that I fight. I've fought it forever, well, at least for the last 20 years. And it is wonderful to be able to use this product, and it's moisturizing. It's, oh, it just feels like silk on your face. It's just, you know,
all right,
so
we've
wonderful.
got to scooch on. We've got other goodies to show you. The item number 092984. Keep shopping. We do have AutoShip still